This Regina Daniels and Ned Nwoko issue that is ongoing. I have been listening and watching all this while, just trying to get something out of the whole thing. But what came in my mind that I said, oh, let me talk about it, is that, when Regina was going to marry Ned, the father was not involved. In one way or the other, maybe the mother raised Regina alone, so they never bothered to involve her father. So her father had no say. I quite remember then, I think the father was like, oh, I don't want her to marry that. Himself and Ned was schoolmates. I think something like that. I can't remember. Okay, then. You never involve the man. So you see, as this thing is going on, Regina's father has not come out to say anything. And he's right, he cannot come and say, because he didn't give his daughter out for marriage. He did not give her daughter out for marriage. So he has no right to say anything, because they can even insult him and say, you never gave your daughter out. Okay. In this, do you see that a man figure is important? Sometimes we say, oh, a man is not important. Even if you as a woman, you are not married to your children's father anymore. But when the children wants to marry, especially a woman, let the girl, or you as the mother, make sure the girl involves the father. It is very important. When a man is involved in a marriage, it's a different story. Knowing fully well that Ned Nwoko has connections, powers, yes. Maybe Regina's father might not make much difference, but he could also do something. Men, we say women, we are smart. We are quick to react to situations. But men, they think, maybe if Regina's father was involved in the marriage and this whole situation, maybe he should have been able to caution the daughter or even the woman, just as this whole issue started, and it wouldn't have escalated to this level. Where if the father was involved, I think he should have involved the kinsmen, the elders, families, of which, as this situation is on ground, Regina's father should have contacted the elders, the kinsmen, family members. They will all put their heads together to resolve this issue. Because right now, in all of this saga, I'll call it, the only thing that can hold Ned Nwoko responsible or accountable will be tradition. If they have been able to go to kinsmen, community, their village people, to sit down to talk and call Ned, maybe they can talk to him and this issue will be resolved. So a father figure, a man figure was very important. And it's very important when your children are getting married, in the lives of your kids, especially a woman. People might say, oh, it's not important. If your father is alive, it is important. Except he's not alive, you don't know nothing about him, he's nowhere to be found, then it's okay. Ned Nwoko is also taking advantage of Regina's father not being involved. If Regina's father was involved, I think he will also think differently, even if he has all the connections and the powers. So, you see, Regina's father is mute, and he has done well, because if he come and involve himself, they are going to say, were you there? Even Ned can even say, I don't know you. You never gave me your daughter because you were not in the picture. Because men are not quick to react. The man should have put one and one together. But we women, we just jump. The way Regina's mother, brothers, all of them came to social media and start ranting, brought out a lot of family secret. That one made Ned Nwoko to be very angry. It's like you have stepped on his personality, and this is the revenge. It's going to be a very long, stressful issue to be resolved. But the only one step that they have to first take that will lead to maybe the issue to be resolved is for all of them to be quiet. The mother should stop ranting. Regina should stop ranting. The brothers and sisters should be quiet, so that it's the elders or the kinsmen, the community that can be involved. They should look for somebody close to Ned Nwoko that they can go to, who can talk to Ned for this whole issue to be resolved. Otherwise, all these gbasgbos is not going to bring any positive result. And for me, in everything I have gathered in this whole situation, from what they are saying, I think Regina will be at a very big risk if she goes back to that man. From what they have said, the man does when he leaves a woman. So Regina should think well if she has to go back to Ned. Otherwise, well, I don't see any positivity for her going back to that marriage. But the only thing is for them to resolve this whole issue amicably, so that there will be peace. They should have a good arrangement for co-parenting, that Regina can take care of her kids, of which the man can be involved, because those children, they are too young to be left for other women to care for. That would be a very difficult situation. I am already feeling bad leaving those children for these days that this issue is on ground. Those children are left in the hands of maybe house helps, other wives, nannies, or people in Ned's house. I feel really bad. So, a man figure is always very important in the life of a woman when they are getting married. Sometimes we say, oh, it's not. When there is a problem like this is where you know that, yes, it's important. So, I hope lots of women, especially single mothers, will learn something from this. It is very important. So, leave your comments and share this video.